Hello everyone and welcome back to Explain. I am so excited. Today is the day and I have a lot to talk about immediately, and we have a lot of stuff to do, so I need to start talking immediately and quickly explain everything that's going to be going on today. I'm so excited for everything we're going to be doing. And look, it's the Flying Dutchman we're flying today. Yes, we are flying the 737. We're back here in Innsbruck where we landed rather roughly last time. And I told you that this video was coming, and it's finally came. I hope you guys are excited for the premiere of the cold and dark setup of the 737. Finally, we got it. KLM, I love the KLM skin. I love the winglets, custom winglets, engine, and the tail as well. Of course, that's not operational yet. You can see the rudder isn't working yet because we haven't even started the plane. This is so exciting. Air France, of course, we got the Sky Team symbol. And we're here in Innsbruck, and we are going to be flying out of there today. And whoa, is that what I thought it was? I thought I saw... Yeah, do you see that flashing light? Very weird. Rather cool, actually. Anyway, we are going to be flying from here to Amsterdam today, KLM's main base, Amsterdam-Schiphol. And that's over in the Netherlands, and we're here in Austria, in the famous Flughafen Innsbruck. And I'm just so excited that we're here again today, with the 737, no less. I haven't flown this in a long time. So, yeah, we're all excited, and we're all ready to go. And so, yeah, I've done a quick tutorial. I've been doing some Explain research, so I've been trying to see how I can start up the 737, and I have a list of procedures that we do, a checklist, not in here, but a physical checklist that I have sitting next to me while I'm doing this recording, just to see. And the first thing we're going to do is, yes, make sure this is the right time to make sure our yoke is working. Left, right, up, down, all around, and I'm so excited. And I will be sending this video to a certain someone whose name I'm not going to mention because of YouTube privacy issues. And I want to say to that person, when you get this video in an email, you'll know who you are. Happy birthday. I know we're all in isolation with this coronavirus right now. If you're watching this at a later time, I'm sure you'll look back on those times. But we're in isolation now, and he wasn't able to celebrate his birthday in person with us, so he's going to have a nice little kind of virtual celebration, which will be very fun. So I want to wish him a happy birthday. So happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear person whose name I cannot say because of YouTube privacy issues. And I hope you enjoy this video. It's going to be dedicated to you. You know who you are. Anyway, so I shall get started. So, yeah, everything is off. Every single thing. Screens, they call it cold and dark because there's no fuel, which is warm, flowing through, which means that the aircraft is cold, and dark, of course, because the screens are all off and everything is dark. So, yeah. We'll take the moment to do a quick auto brake test. Not bad. Let's put that to anti-skid for now, and then we'll reset it a bit later. Right. So the first thing that we do is standby power goes to auto, and there's another battery. Where is it? Wait, is this it? Bus transfer is to auto. Is it the... This is not going well so far. It's a standby battery. Where is standby? We're doing this all together. Do not worry. That's the only standby battery there is. There's a... Alright. Yeah, I think that's the only... Okay, good. Our master caution sign is on, which is usually not a good sign, but it is now. Here we go. So our fasten seatbelt sign. Our passengers are boarding, so we're turning that on. We're not going to do a pushback today, and I'll explain why in a second. Start APU. Right. Okay. Ooh. Why can't we start that? I guess we need to have another standby battery. Need to be on. Is that what it needs to be on? No. Definitely not. This is so strange. Alright, don't worry. This is a starting process. So why won't it let us, though, is the question. Pilots are probably, like, sitting in there. Oh, this is why. That's the battery we needed. Okay. Oh, no, it still doesn't work. That's not good. Maybe, we need the generators, don't we? We need the generators. No, that's not good. Do we need the APU bleed air? Did I start the APU? I think I did. Yeah, let's just put that on. Let's start. Oh, okay, it's already started. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, please do not do that. It scared me. This is my first time, so please bear with me. The yaw damper. Where's the yaw damper? Here it is. Okay. So now, still doesn't work. Anyway, whatever. Okay, my master caution is getting steady. Right, please. Oh, those are so annoying. No, stop. Anyway, what's next? Electric and engine hydraulics. Okay. Check that the throttle's at idle. Yes, it is. And then the fuel pumps go on. Okay, there's left, center, and right. Engine 2 dials to ground. We wait for the N2, which is this thing down here, to reach above 26%. And then we increase the mixture. Ooh, look, there's our engine 2. It's already started. Oh my gosh, we've actually started that. Okay, that's successful. Okay, that's 74. Alright, that's stabilized at 75.3. Guys, again, just check this out. I've actually started an engine. This is pretty incredible. It's a nice milestone. Hey, please stop, Master Caution. You're so annoying. There goes that other engine. Right, we need to wait for that. The 26 plus. Oh, that's already 38. I'm not the mixture. Okay. Those are the condition levers for the engine. Uh-oh. Can I even do that correctly? I did something wrong. Forget it. So the start should have disengaged, but no. This time it's down. I'm a bit worried. I still have my master caution, which is a good sign. I did do all that. Turn on the generator. This is what we have to do next. Engine 1 bleed air, they say. Okay. APU bleed air goes off. The APU generators go off. And the APU itself goes off. Alright, we should hear that shutting down. I'm still mildly concerned about the engines, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, finally we can clear this annoying little brat. Right. Okay, our next thing is our lights. Are they all on? Oh, that was off. Okay. So they want us to put those on. Oh, they want those. That's just the left light. Oh, that's foolish. Right light. Ah, okay. Alright, I see. Okay, let's leave those like that. Taxi light, we can pop on. There's no pushback again. I'll explain why in a second. Alright, we ask that they please put them on. And the reason why there's no pushback is because, well, I'll let you have a visual. There's no sense in it. We just have to do an extremely sharp taxi. Oh yes, okay, finally, it's working. Thank you, I got so scared for a second. Right, those must have been the hydraulics. So, anyway, we'll just do a left turn and we'll head out on this side. Where's Amsterdam? Amsterdam is probably that way, so. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, I see. Shouldn't be any problem. Alright, let's pop over to the wing. That was a pretty nice start. I mean, the car's only mixed up with the engine. Those work. They work very well. And I did some research on the 737. I have a few little crafty tricks. Just do an arm test. For us to land safely. Right. Auto brake can go off anti-skid. Right. Okay, we're all set. We're doing our flaps down, Tim? Alright. Anyway, now we're taxiing. Perfect. I also did, speaking of research, I also did some on Innsbruck itself. And I did realize that the airport does serve KLM, as well as Air Berlin, and Austrian Airlines, mainly. This is a base for Austrian, so we're going from one base of another airline to another base of our airline. Again, a very short taxi. Look how small this airport is. Very tiny. The fact that there's one runway makes it kind of annoying because you gotta do a sharp turnaround at the end. They have one of those little turnaround patches. Actually, I did that all wrong. Gotta turn like this. Put on brake. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was close. Alright, I'm just going to, this is a very short taxi. We're now ready for takeoff. So I'm just going to get us aligned with the runway. KLM does flights here. There's some footage on YouTube of KLM 737s landing here. So this isn't totally fictional. We do have a grasp on it. And park set. I'm actually surprised. I'm very surprised. Okay, finally this is illuminated thanks to the wonderful sunlight coming in. Yeah, we started up at around 6:15 a.m. local is when we started up, and now here we are. We're ready for takeoff. This looks like one of those aviation movies. except it's not as cool. Not along with the runway. Anyway, taxi lights go off now. All landing lights on. Yes, please. Thank you. Let's actually put those back aside. I'm not going to deal with that now. Release parking brake. Alright, here we go. I love the startup on this thing of the engines. Like, not the actual startup, but like when you increase the throttle, it sounds amazing. Happy birthday again to you know who you are who's watching this video. Happy birthday. You'll enjoy this takeoff and the video for all it's worth. It should be a pretty fine video. Okay, let's pull back slightly. This is a very steep takeoff speed. I want to use the actual gear handle this time. I'm going to bring the gear up. Very nice. Got the flaps. Oh yeah. Look at that. Ooh, got a gear shot. Not bad. Here we go. Flyby. This is a lot better than last time when we landed in Innsbruck. Then again, the takeoff is always easier, isn't it? Unless you're in Lucla. That's the only time. Lucla or Courchevel. The only time. Oh, we are heading in the wrong direction. That's really nice. Okay, I'm going to do a quick turn here. We'll follow the mountain path. A lot of flyers do this. They follow the mountain path, actually. Many flyers do this. People coming into Innsbruck, they follow this path. It's very traditional. There's flyby 2. Alright, so now if we look out there, we should see the airport. Ah, there it is. Oh. This is not good. Once again, we're just going to do the quick rise to 10,000 feet. And let's do a quick turn here as well. That startup, though, those startup procedures, I'm surprised. I have never actually, my reaction was genuine. I've never started up the 737 cold and dark before. That was the very first time. If I don't say so myself, I think I did pretty well for a beginner. 10,100, or sorry, 12,000 now.
Bank angle.
Yeah, I hear ya. Jeez, that is an extreme bank angle. Oh my gosh, don't tell me. There's the village of Innsbruck, and below us should be the... Oh wait. There? Where's the airport? Oh, there it is. It's right there. That moment when you realize you haven't gone anywhere. Stop looking at me, will you? What am I doing? Legit, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. Anyway, bye-bye. Whoa! Do you see how fast we're going? My gosh. And look at those stars as well in the air. You can see them in little specks. Final flyby. The flybys I like a bit because they make it seem like you're going so fast. Like, by now, apparently, we're already in those mountain ranges. But I think it's sort of a future cast. And he's not back to the cockpit nor nowhere near them. Anyway, this was an amazing startup and takeoff. And I'm going to do a few more things configuring us for landing in Schiphol. And thank you so much for bearing with me while I start up the plane, and I'll see you when we're ready for landing. So feel free to skip ahead until I set up the flight to Schiphol. Alright, hello and welcome back. If you stuck with me during that setup, maybe it can be, like all the other videos, a quick tutorial on how to exactly start up X-Plane properly, and how to exactly set up X-Plane properly. So currently, we are once again not aligned with the runway, so I need to do that when we're coming in for landing. We're coming in for landing here in Amsterdam. I like Amsterdam because it is humongous. This is probably one of the largest airports in the world. Why? Not because of the actual space, but because it actually spreads out another runway all the way down here. So this is the Amsterdam part here. This is like Amsterdam, but this is considered Schiphol, the main airport over here. So you can see it's absolutely enormous. It's about the size of the whole city, and it is a huge base for KLM. So we won't be out of... I actually look quite sharp there. Check that out. We won't be... misfit here. We won't be misfitting here. So our plan is to land on this runway, then turn off at any closest available turnoff. The ideal turnoff would be right here, which is why I'm going to do some tips and tricks that I learned to slow us down as much as possible before touchdown. And then we can taxi up to one of these gates, which is the KLM terminal, Concourse D, here at Schiphol. So, I'm sorry, but this is literally impossible. Seatbelt signs are already armed. You heard that little click and that ding when we first spawned in, if you hadn't skipped ahead. I'm going to put our auto brakes to max. I know what you're thinking. It's crazy. But hey, it's my plan. Flaps go all the way down. I want to idle down the throttle, and I want to get my hand on the speed brake. So here we are. So I want to maintain a very low distance. You can already see that we're flying very slowly here. And I want to advance the throttle when necessary. So you can watch and learn, watch and learn. This landing will be ideal. I learned this by landing on gravel runways in Australia. That's how I taught myself. Yep, over this past week, that's what I've done. Because in order to land on those sorts of runways, you actually need extreme skill because those runways are very, very short. So yeah, you need to be very careful. Right, I'm going to cut our throttle right about here and make sure I have my hand on the speed brake. I'm going to start to advance that because we really need to make sure that we're perfectly aligned and we're ready for
Sink rate.
a perfect
Sink rate.
touchdown. Right, so you will realize that when I move down the nose, it increases my speed. Basic aerodynamics, basic physics. The faster of a rate that you fall down to a distance, the more speed you gain. But here we are, and I'm requiring extreme focus. This is going to be as smooth as can be.
20. 10.
Whoa! Lovely! Did you see that? That was absolutely terrific. I didn't even feel the plane touchdown. I don't know about you. I wonder why my auto brake isn't working. Probably accidentally nudged it. Right, so that's our turn off right there. We will use that turn off when we eventually come to a stop. Wow, that was amazing. And I hope you agree. All right, come on, stop. All right, replay, here we go. So you can notice that I am not heading down at an extreme slope. I'm kind of trying to maintain an easy balance. And I'm moving extremely slowly so that when we eventually do touch down, it will be very smooth, which it was. This landing, if you believe it or not, was actually even more smooth than when we landed in Curacao. And you may remember that. So you see how smoothly I glide in. I try to maintain a very smooth touchdown. And there it was. That was our touchdown there. It was a bit fast, I won't deny you that. From the wing view, it looks really horrible. But it was actually very smooth. Look how smoothly we're moving. You can see that we barely even lose contact with the area of the wing slope. So, anyway, there we are. We've come to a stop. All right, those go down. And I want to do an extremely sharp. And that's because we need to take this turn off here. There we go. Ooh! I just realized that windsock was there, and I forgot that the KLM 737s didn't have that long of a wing length. Just going to check to see my recording time. Not too bad. I've been trying to maintain the recording time pretty low so that people don't get, well, not that people don't get bored, because this is how the real flight is supposed to be, but mostly because of the space on the device itself. All right, let's pick a stand. Pick a stand, pick a span. Max span, 52 meters. It's kind of cool to see, since I'm, obviously you can tell, I'm from America, so it's probably pretty cool for you to see. Let me put up those flaps. Alright. Probably pretty cool for someone like me to see meters, because we don't use the metric system here. We use feet and inches. So it's pretty cool that they that X-Plane actually incorporated the metric system into European airports. Really, very precise there. Alright, cut the throttle. This is not a good parking angle, but we have to go with it. And I'm going to brake now. Oh. No. That is way too close for my liking. We almost bumped into the A. So first of all, our nose is like 2 feet from the building. And then our wing has almost clipped. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Oh my gosh, we literally almost clipped it. Alright, let's hop up here. Let's turn off all our lights to start. Taxi is off, that's good. Let's redo what we did to start the APU. Put engines to let's actually put the APU gen off. No, generators off. There are engines. What the? Alright, let's just cut the engine mixture. There go 1 and 2. There we go. So those are now at idle, which is part 1 of the process. Let's put our auto brake again off. Let's put that to anti-skid. Make sure our parking brake is set, which it already is. And engine started. Now the engines are truly shutting down. I've never before done this. I've never done a shutdown either in the 737. I love how they come to a slow stop. I love it. I love every bit of it. Right, in here we go. Let's let the passengers know it's safe to leave. Jog pumps go off. There they go. Alright, our ground power is on. Let's get fuel. Or no, wait. No. Those go off. That was my mistake. Beacon lights go off. And bleed air is off. And clear master caution. Alright, we've done it. We have done it, I must tell you. We have successfully reached Amsterdam. And now all of our systems are shut off, just like they were started up before. This was an amazing flight. This is a perfect landing, amazing flight. I just loved it all. Once again, happy birthday, best birthday wishes to you-know-who. You're watching this video if you are. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, we're in Holland now. Is this Holland? No, Netherlands. Sorry, we're in the Netherlands. You can see Britain. That's Britain down there. And that's Austria in the general direction of south down there. South. And yeah, here we are. We've made it from Innsbruck to here. So I want to thank you very much again for watching this video. In the next video, we'll probably be flying to Germany. Germany will be next, and then after that we have Spain, followed by France. And in France, we are, of course, going to go to Courchevel. I know you would want to go to Courchevel, and of course I'm going to do that. And I might throw a landing challenge in there as well. So thank you so much again for watching this video, and I hope you had lots of fun with it. And I'm glad to know that now I have a European 737 skin to use at my expense. So thank you again. I hope you all stay safe out there. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.